Hi everyone, I didn't forget about you. For all you new people, welcome to my channel. I've been working on a floral and my specialty is a tree of life in a hoop. So this has been a thing. I've only made one other floral and I decided to try again. And I think these are absolutely adorable little flowers. Very sparkly and pretty for a little girl's room, and they are made of acrylic. This is part 3. Nope, actually this is part 4. I got like so many questions on how to make the flower, and they didn't watch part 1. So anyway, it did take a lot of messing around with it to figure it out, but I did figure it out. I didn't know how to make it so they wouldn't fall out of the hoop, but I did now. So as you can see, I have 2 that are connected to the hoop and 2 that are not, but they're connected to each other. I'm going to show you how I did that right now. I'm using 28 gauge wire. I don't have a whole lot left. Hopefully I can get through this project. And what I've been doing is just, I don't measure for stuff like this. I really don't. Just take a piece, some. That's the measurement, some. And find a stem that you like and someplace where you'd like it to be. So the short ones I'll put a little bit lower like this. There's 2 ways I've been doing it. One way, if you can see right here, right there, is 28 gauge wire. I have attached it to the hoop through that leaf right here. Now I've done it also right here on this one. I will do it again on this one. Just pass my wire down. I tried it with the 24 and it just showed up too much, so we do it with this. Through the leaf and then wrap it around your hoop. And I do need to use my tweezers to pull that up a few times. Just slide it over. Or you could put a little knot if you wanted to. I'm going to come back up through my leaf. My thing is do whatever it takes to secure it however you want to try to do it. This is what I found worked, and believe me, I have tried everything. And some of these are a little bit shorter because I tried twisting them all together and I had to cut them a little bit shorter. I'm not even going to cut that wire because it's like thread. And now that one there is secure. I could attach it again. I have attached, let me show you. If you can see right there, you can see a little bit of wire. I attached it to that leaf, and I've been building my tree that way, just attaching stems to stems, attaching it to the hoop, because at the end they're all going to come down here and I have a plan for them. So I'll just show you what I mean. Just like that. I only have to worry about a little space down there at the bottom. Now let's do another one. Just take some 28 gauge wire. Now I have to decide how I'm going to fill up this space up here. I need a longer stem. Too much orange. Ooh. I don't like when I have 2 together with the same color. What can I do about that? It's like I got 4 in a row. How did I do that? You know what I can do with that? I'll come back to it. I will just separate it and break it up with another color. Not that it much matters, but it just don't look good to me. So, I'm going to put this one right here. I don't want it to come out of the loop. Is it long enough? I don't think it is long enough. We're going to leave it right there. I think right there is a good spot. Now I'm going to take my 28 gauge wire. Let me move this so you can see. Now, I like it up higher, and I will attach it in 2 places. The first place I'm going to attach it is through this leaf. This is my buddy it up with the leaf. Okay, let's get down in there. It is hard to work with 28 gauge wire. I've tried everything, guys. I don't even want to tell you because... Alright, I tried to hot glue the stems in little bunches. You know, it didn't work. Yeah, it's been a thing. Florals are definitely not my specialty, but I am not giving up. Nope. Even if it doesn't come out beautiful, it's okay. It'll be beautiful because it's pretty, but it just might not look right. And that is not the leaf I want to attach it to. Let's put it through this one. I really didn't want this to be a long project with many parts to it, but you know, I got the question, don't know how to make the leaf. How do I, please show me how to make the flowers? So that's what I did. This past video, I made some flowers. More flowers. Okay, so now, you know what? I'm going to try something different. Let's see. That's a pain to get in between those two. I'll put it right there. It's easier when it's in an area that's not totally congested. Maybe I'll try it here. I just don't want it to overlap with that one. But right here it'll work. So, let's see. Okay, that'll work. So now what I'm going to do, I will give it a little twist first, so I don't lose the end. Like that. Alright, I have to fix this so that you can see what I'm doing at all times. That's better. Now, I know that little knot is not going to hold it good enough, so I'm going to have to go through the leaf again. So I'm just going to push this one down. That's the longest end. And then I'll pick it up. I could run it through a bead, one of these little bicones. Seriously? You will come up. Told you. Don't mess with me. Okay, I'm going to take this end and throw it through this bead, this first little bicone. Just going to thread it through. It is there, I just don't think I can catch it. Ah, gotcha. And now I'm gonna wrap this again. Well, let me just clean this up a little bit. I don't want to see the leaves, the wire connecting the leaves, but it is inevitable. But it's really, really, really thin wire. So once it's where it needs to be, which is going to be right on this board, my board where I display my stuff. Okay. Let's see. Good enough for that. Now we're going to attach it. Oh boy, they all slid away. That's alright. I can fix it. They get entangled very easy. That's why I was trying to figure out a way, if I could connect them, like this one is connected to the stem, if I could connect them in a way that they wouldn't all get messy every time I move them, I would be happy. And that's what I'm going to do right now, right here. Oh no, I'm not going to do that. This one here has to go. How did I connect it? Oh, that's a whole one. I can't take that off. This one is connected. Which one do I take off? I'll take off this one. This one here is connected right here. Maybe I can slide it out. There we go. Look at that. That was easy. I'm not going to bother trying to get that little piece of wire off. It might even be connected to that leaf, but other stuff is going to cover it up. So, let's see. Get something else. Oh my, something else in here. I just heard a big noise. I don't know what it was. Oh, no. Seems as though I've used a lot of orange. This one can go somewhere. I don't know where. Where's all the pretty blues and greens? This one will work. So we're going to put this one to break up all this orange stuff. I think right like this. Yeah, I'm going to do it like that. And I'll connect it to, I think, a stem. I just don't know which one yet. So in the video that I just made, which was part 3, I showed that it's not a bad idea to use one flower, no, one leaf on a flower like this, just one instead of 2, because I've used 2, like this one here is one that I had just made, because they have so many leaves, they overlap, and I don't like it. That one's connected. Okay. So this project is not, alright, this project is a pain in the neck. Only because I couldn't figure out how to get them to stay together without making a big mess. And I twisted them, and then it didn't look like a floral bouquet, it looked like a floral tree. And that was really not a pretty thing, because it's not a tree. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, right here, which one is it? Okay, we're going to attach it with, let's see what I have for wire. I would like to use 24 gauge. I don't see it right here. Oops. Okay. I'll use 22 gauge. Let me check if I have a scrap. I do. Okay, just took this out of my scrap wire. I don't throw away anything. It's not perfectly flat, but it'll work. Okay, so we're gonna make a major development right here. I'm gonna bring them all together, and then we'll add more later to the top and attach them with by the leaves, I think. This one here needs to go right there. Okay, so I think what I have to do is put the wire through from the back right here. Wait until you see the embellishments and what the plan is for the bottom. Now, if it works the way I have envisioned it and also messed around trying to create it, and this one don't want to go, I'm going to make it go. Okay. It's like I'm not going to give you a choice. You have to go down there. But anyway, so I have played around with this literally, guys, seriously, for at least 3 hours trying to figure out how to make it work. And these stems here are totally non-compliant. There. I think I have them all. So what I'm going to do now is just really give it a good twist like that, because I'm not playing games. I don't want any of these to get loose. And what I had done before when I was connecting 3 together is take the wire and go under or in between one on the top, bring it back, then take this one, bring it down, bring it down around several so that those ones won't separate. Give that a nice spinny twist. That's not going anywhere. Now with this long wire, I'm going to bring it over here and bring it up like that. Catch this one and bring this wire back up, I guess. Because this one here, it doesn't want to stay right there. And I'm going to give it a, ouch, my finger's stuck. Give it a twist like that. And I'm not even worrying about this. Nope. Okay. So, now let's see what we have. I just don't want it to look like a major traffic jam so that it doesn't look pretty. If I try and separate them, these two are too close together, but I twisted those on the same branch. So, let's do that. And then I want some to come out, like, stand out. Make it look like it's alive. It's alive. What do you think? Is it pretty? Do you like it? I like it. Okay, now we need to put some stuff up here. And let's see. The only one that I don't like is this purple one, because I put it in the same color and it doesn't have any contrast. I don't like it at all. Look at that. Just from bending them forward a little bit, it gave it so much depth. Look at that. Guys, I like it. Honestly, you know, I had a hard time because, you know, I don't do flowers, figuring out how to make it work. And I think that the bottom of this is going to be very nice. And a little sentimental. No, I'm not really. Yeah, I am sentimental. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you'll see. So this one, do I want that up there? Oops. I want it over here. I have an idea. That won't work on that one. Maybe this one. No, if it's long enough, I'll find a way. I like that. Like that. Will it be able to be done? Of course. The superheroes. Okay, so now we're going to get some 28 gauge wire. Some. And I'm going to put this right here. For the last 2 days I've been all thumbs. I haven't been able to really like just focus. It's the ADD, I'm telling you. It is a thing for me. Always has been. That's okay. It happens. And then I have a better day. I did go to the orthopedic surgeon. I had to cancel because the car broke down. If any of you, for the new people, my husband took the car to get inspected, and when they put it on the lift, the whole brake system just fell out of the car, just fell onto the ground. And then he found that the head gaskets were rotted. And the thing is, right, this is my luck. That was on the 9/11. That wasn't a good day. No, 9/11 I had the x-rays done. That's what it was. And which was a good thing because we could have, if we had hit a bump, would have been in trouble. I wouldn't be here right now. So that was on the 11th. Then I was supposed to go back on the 13th, Friday the 13th, to see the orthopedic surgeon. The one I went to was for my hands. The one I was supposed to go to on Friday the 13th, I had to cancel because we had no vehicle. And that was unfortunate. But my husband found a vehicle, and then we spent hours and hours between the insurance company switching things over in the registry. So I don't even know what brought me onto this subject. There it goes again. Talking too much. What was I talking about? I don't know. Oh, I know. Yeah, so yesterday I called, and fortunately they had a cancellation for the orthopedic surgeon for my foot, which I have fractured it many times, both. I've broken toes and then have the toe just stick straight up in the air and I have to bang it down. Oh my gosh. You don't even know. It's a thing. I break easy. So I went in to see the doctor who had the x-rays that were taken on the 11th, and he said that I had 3 stress fractures, which I've had them before, but not all at the same time. And that was from dancing at the wedding. I recently had fractures, but they hurt every now and then. But so now I'm back to the big boot, which I'm not wearing right now. You know what? This little Y is making me mad. I don't know why it's like that. There we go. Now let's see. I'm just gonna bring it. Do I want to bring it to the hoop? Yeah. And then we'll fix it. Yeah, so the moon boot thing is heavy. And the way it works, it kind of like keeps, it's like a rocking chair of a shoe. I just wish it wasn't so so high. Like, it's really high up my leg, and it makes me hot. And then the cats are intrigued by it. And Finn just tries to kill it. He jumps all over it. Which he can't hurt me because that thing is, you know, really thick and heavy plastic, if any of you have ever seen it. And then he said to me, you know, this happens a lot because you have osteoarthritis, which yes, we know this. I'm old. So I break easy. And I am in the 75th percentile for a hip fracture. I had to have one of those bone scan things done. It's like, you know, no more. I'm all set. We're not going to find anything else out. And if you don't want to find it, don't look for it. And that's just going to be the way I roll from now on. I can't. I wish I could. I have an appointment the 26th that I don't want to go to. I don't. And if I don't go, I'm going to get grief from my husband and from my kids. It's for our lovely mammogram, ladies. I don't want to go. I've already had my own little issue. And my mom passed away very young from breast cancer. I don't want to go. Isn't that just like, because if I find it, like, I don't want to find it. I don't know, guys. So I've been a little preoccupied with everything. I'm sure other people feel that way, right? That doesn't look good. If you don't want to find it, don't look for it. I don't know if I want to add anything else into this right now. I did want to put something else up here. I don't like that one. I don't want that one. There's too many reds. I think this is the one that See, I'm not holding a thought. Oh, this is the one, I think. Let's try something different. Where to place it. I don't want it to be an overkill. This is the one I was just trying to use. And the stem is really short on it. So I will have to attach it and then cut that stem off. And that's too low. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put these aside because I'm stressing myself out. And instead, I mean, I can always add more at the top, but for the sake of, how much time? 25 minutes. For the sake of this, I'm going to show you how I'm going to embellish and what I'm going to do on the bottom. This is exciting. Okay, so after 500 videos and 2,000 attempts, I made a bow. And I didn't use any one of their techniques because I couldn't. Instead, I just wrapped it around and tied that on it. So I couldn't do a bow. But anyway, I made a bow, and that's from the ribbon from my daughter-in-law from her wedding. So what I'm going to do first is, let's see. I have to find a way to wrap these. I have to trim them all. I'm confident that they're not going to slip. I'm pretty confident. Okay. Now, oops, it's stuck. Okay, maybe I'm not confident enough. So I'm going to fix that. like that. And I'm gonna, oh, I should have gone lower. That's all right. I'll come back through. I want it to look neat. I did have a piece of plastic on this yesterday while I was attempting to put this together with hot glue. Just enough so that I could hold it to put it into my heart. Okay. Now, what am I looking for? My scissors, right in front of me. Okay, cut. Cut this off. I don't think I knew that. That was when I was really being crazy trying to find a way to fix it. This has glue on it from trying to fix it. I thought I grabbed a piece that didn't have glue. That's all right. I see a little wire right there. I'll get back to that. Okay, so now I'm thinking one more time. You know how like you have a bouquet of flowers, whether it's a bridal bouquet, has the wrap on it? That's what this is. Kinda. Alright, that's not really what it is, but it is gonna work. I hope. Let's see. Okay, let's try it again. I'll cut this off a little more. I don't have my hands wrapped up today. It's the first time in a while. And these scissors are not cutting good. So this is one of the reasons I put everything down. I got so frustrated I couldn't do it. Just wasn't happening for me, like right now. It's all right. I just want to see something. I have to cover it on both sides. And have it not look like a total disaster. That's about as good as I'm gonna get it. I want to look at the front. I can't. Okay. I cut that too short. It's all right. I'll make it work. Okay. Didn't work. No, it worked. It's just not, it's not right. I mean, I want it to look pretty, right? And right now it doesn't. So I have to fix it. I did not want to use floral tape. I have some. I just don't like it. It's all sticky and, well, they have like, I don't know. I could have done them in brown and green, or I could have got some silver or white. No, no, no. I've worked with floral tape before. It makes a beautiful project, but I don't like the sticky part. I did it again. I cut it enough that I can't, see, I can't deal with short stuff, like short wire. Oh my gosh. Please be nice to me. Okay, this is it, guys. My creativity with flowers has come to an end, I think. You know, the thing that's hard about it, right? For me, I really like working with flowers. I like them. They're pretty. Okay. Did I cut it too long? I did. Oh my goodness. I was gonna put the glue on it first and then cut it, but then I won't be able to. I don't think so. I'm gonna cut it again, right? Maybe there. Get my tweezers ready for a little help if I need it. That better work, because I'm done. That looks awful. I gotta hold it up and see first. It could look good if this part didn't look bad. Okay. I don't want it to be a big crowded mess, but if I do that, I'm gonna try that. And then maybe wrap it around again. I don't know. We'll see. You know, some of you guys that do scrapbooking and stuff like that and make pretty pages and little bows, I envy you. Should I do that like that? And then put one around it, maybe? Or am I just overthinking now? Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put this away because I don't like it. I will get the bow on it, but for now, we're going to make some embellishments. Because right now I can't do this, but I will, I promise. So that's what it looks like. I do think it is adorable. And I will fuss with this bow, but I won't do it, well, I won't do it now. I'll do it when I'm not recording. Because when I get frustrated, I can't do anything. So now I'm going to get some wire, just like that much. I made this entire thing out of scrap wire, guys, so I do not waste. I try not to waste ever. Which is, you know, I do waste sometimes. You can't always salvage something. I know that for sure. I have a bee. I don't know if I want to use the bee. A bee can be scary. I don't want a bee. I'm going to put this butterfly. Hello. First, let me bring my wire on. Actually, I'm going to twist it on once, like that. And now I have to do it facing me. I just don't want this butterfly to slide. And I have a feeling that could be an issue. The way I did them before, I did it where I laced, so there was a wire there, it couldn't slide. Okay. Please stay put. Okay, now I'm going to go down here. I don't like the way that looks. Okay, now I'll go through with this thing again, a little bale thing. There we go. Okay, you cannot slide. I won't let you. Now I'm going to go around the butterfly, bring it up over here. Slide? You're going to slide. Son of a gun. That's okay. I'm going to fix it. It won't slide. I just have to twist these wires. I need to work on a tree, guys. Push that down. It won't slide, I promise. I could actually put another butterfly on the back. Maybe I will, just not right now. Yeah, I don't have patience. I have to touch. That's what I do. I don't mean to. I get in and do my bends and my twists and I jump all over the place. But I think it is going to be pretty. That's all that I want. Okay. Where did I put the piece I just cut off? I don't know. Oh. I didn't. It's okay. I use this piece. I don't think I cut that much off anyway, but I don't know what I did. Oh, I cut it and I think I threw it in the reusable, recycled. Okay. do this one. Get it on nice and tight, best I can. I should have left it a little bit longer on this side. That's why I don't like short wire, because I can't do anything with it. Okay, I'm going to spin this on instead of twisting it nice and tight like that. Push it down. I have Amazon coming today finally with the chain that I ordered. A different chain. I don't like the it's not that I don't like it, I'm tired of it. The cable chain, because you have to put a little hoop in between, and I don't like it. For like a suction cup. I've been using that same one for so long. So this one here was made just because I wanted to have something pretty for my board. If nothing else, it was a challenge. Actually, putting the tree in the heart was also a challenge. I will make that beautiful, I promise. Maybe I'll continue to try now. No, maybe not. I'm not going to get frustrated here. I don't even know if I want to add any more flowers. What do you think? I think once I get the chain. I think this is really pretty. I'm going to end it here, and then I'm going to work on the bow, and then I'll get back. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like my work, give me a thumbs up. See you in the next one.